Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another live stream. I love to come on here and talk to all of you about the latest products that come into my store. And sometimes I do these what I call quickie live streams where I just come on here and show you the latest products over the past few days that I've gotten my hands on. And that is what we are going to be doing tonight. Last night, we had another great live stream where we focused on furniture and other hot finds on Amazon. But tonight, we are just going to be showing you the latest and greatest brand new arrivals. So thank you for tuning in. My name is Jeff Maher, and be sure to hit that follow button so that you'll be made aware of live streams when they happen. You'll actually receive a nice notification from Amazon anytime that I go live. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with my store, it's amazon.com/shop/Jeff Maher, and I really get my hands on a little bit of everything. So I will do clothing and tech and gadgets, electronics, things to make your life easier. That is the goal. And there are hundreds of products that you will find there at that URL that I have actually gotten my hands on and assembled and inspected to bring it to you and to let you know what stuff is good. So again, my name is Jeff Maher. Please join the conversation. I am monitoring the chat, and I love to hear where people are tuning in from and some of the products that you are looking for, because in this particular live stream, we're talking about new stuff, but I do also want to hear from you about what you would like to see, certain categories that you would like to see, because there are a lot of products that I like to go over myself in a lot of different genres. So I am watching the chat right now. Feel free to ask me anything or introduce yourself as we continue on. But the first thing that I wanted to actually bring to you is it's brand new, and it's this water bottle right here that I'm just going to show off. And what you're seeing is the Under Armour Dominant water bottle. And the reason I wanted to bring this to you is because this is by far my favorite water bottle. It is. I've had several of these actually over the past few years, and this is the newest one, the newest edition. The last one that I had was a different color. It was more of a navy blue color, and these do come in a variety of nice colors. You can just click the ad right there at the bottom of your screen to kind of go through the assortment of colors. This is more of a teal color, but I was really upset a couple of weeks ago. I went to my gym to work out with my wife, and when you check in, you have to scan your phone at the front desk, or at least put your fingerprint down and enter your phone number so that they know that you're a member. And so when I did that, I set my bottle down on the counter, and then I guess I went back home and realized I'd left it on the counter at the gym. I went back there, and it was gone. So, and nobody had turned it in. So imagine leaving your favorite water bottle on the counter of the gym, and then it vanishes. I was really surprised that nobody turned in that water bottle, but that's what happened. So I jumped back on Amazon. I got the exact same one as before. And the reason I keep going back for this one is because I really like the strong grip right there. I'm so glad my camera has an autofocus feature. And then you see the cap at the top there, really solid cap. And this has a locking mechanism right here if you want to keep that lid locked. That's what the bottom looks like. And this fits. One of the reasons I like this is because it fits perfectly into the cup holder. And so this is what the inside of it looks like. So it's actually got a little bit of water left, and it's stainless steel. And this is something that is going to be able to take a beating if you do drop it, or if you're into athletics and maybe you're rough and tough with your water bottle. No problems with this one. It's scratch resistant, and it's got a lot of great qualities. So I've had a lot of water bottles over the years, but this one in particular is definitely my favorite of all time by far. And that's just how you screw on the lid. You can do it with one hand, and then if you do want to pop the top, you just press that button and you see it open right there. So yeah, go ahead and check out that link at the bottom because this is actually 31% off. So normally this water bottle is $32, but it's at a discount of $21.95 tonight. So it's 31% off. It's a great deal. Comes in all sorts of colors. It's rough. It's tough. Has a nice grip right there. And yeah, I don't know who got their hands on the last water bottle or why they didn't turn it in at the gym, but that sometimes happens. And fortunately, Amazon makes it easy for all of us to get back on there and order our favorite products. And speaking of products, we're going to jump right in and take a look at what we were going to be featuring today besides just that water bottle. And we're going to be showing you some of the latest reviews that I have done on my store, amazon.com/shop/Jeff Maher. And what you're looking at here is Solpex 4-pack solar lights. And I actually featured this on my live stream last night, and the reason that I continue to feature this is not only because it's a brand new product, but I just can't say enough about how well it works. And so if you're looking for some solar lights that are really game-changing because of their innovative design and how long they last, this particular set of lights is excellent because you can actually shuffle between the white light mode and then the color changing feature, and this has a number of different colors that this is going to go through. So as we look at the video here, once you unbox this, you basically are just going to add that stake at the bottom and then drive it into the ground, but you don't have to do that. If you want to actually use this on the concrete, for example, I was using these lights to light up a dark stairway near where I live, and you can see just how well it works there. It gives off some night light and nice illumination for that staircase, where otherwise, it would have been just a dark corridor. And then this is what it looks like when the lights are lit up, and they automatically change colors once you turn them on. And by the way, you really only have to turn these on one time with that switch at the bottom, because the sun is going to do the rest. It's going to power these, and you have a few different modes that you can use with this, and depending on which mode you choose is how long it's going to last in terms of the battery power. But what this can do is work for 16 plus hours when it's fully charged. So you can use these for all sorts of different situations. It's got 12 highly sensitive LEDs. And as far as the color changing modes, you have the cold light and you have the gradient color. And I really like that you can change that up if you want to. And during the day, it's going to fully charge using the sun. At night, it's just going to be on working time, so it's automatically going to turn on. And if you do want to use the spikes, it's super easy to install. It's just really a 3-step process. But if you think about it, these solar lights are special because you can use them for festival decorations. So when it comes time for Halloween, for example, you might want to turn on the the color mode of this, and it's going to go through the different colors. I think that's going to be perfect for it. And then on snowy days, I think this would look great around some plants in the front of your home. If you really want to light up a walkway, you would just switch it to that white light mode, and it's going to light up the walkway really well. And this is meant to withstand an environment of 14 degrees to 113 degrees. So this is meant for the elements. It's waterproof, so you don't have to worry about these being near a sprinkler or in the rain or the snow. And that's what I really like about solar lights, is that they are meant to just last all year long, and you just don't have to worry about them. I mean, this is really the future of lighting. And the future is here. It's right here in your hands, and you can just go ahead and start getting stuff like this at a very affordable price on Amazon. In fact, you can get this 4-pack right now for $25.99. $25.99 for a 4-pack of solar lights. And if you have a longer walkway, you can get more of these. Stake them into the ground if you want to stake it into the grass, or if you want, like I said, to put this on the concrete. This is how it would look in terms of the thickness if you were to put it there like I did. And this does just have some great options with these solar lights. So I'm seeing a lot of great solar products come forth so far in 2024, and I'm going to continue bringing those to you because I am a big fan of solar. Okay, this next product is one that I literally just added to my store, and this is perfect for parents out there who are looking for something nice for their kids to have adventures in. And this is made by the Fox Print store, and it's a Princess Castle play tent with glow-in-the-dark stars. It folds down and has a carrying case as well. And the assembly of this is super easy. You just, once you get this out of the box, the tent is going to come separate from the rods. And so you take those stabilizing rods and they just automatically will start connecting to each other once you unravel them. Then you're going to place them inside designated holes inside the tent, and then you're going to start seeing the tent start to form. And I can think of a lot of kids who would really like this, and once they start getting their hands on this, they are certainly going to want to invite some friends over to start their adventures. And if you think about it, sometimes we come across products that we really wish that we had when we were children, and this is one of those products that I wish I had when I was a kid, because we really relied on making our own forts using cushions and blankets. This is the best fort you can imagine because it's a castle. It glows in the dark. It has a big entryway for kids to come in and out, including a little privacy door, you could say. And it has that convenient storage and carrying bag. So if you do want to break this down and move it or store it at some point, you just do exactly what you did with the assembly of it in reverse, and then you're able to just store that for as long as you want. But just think of all the magical adventures that kids are going to have with this pop-up tent. There is really very little assembly required, and it's also good for outdoor trips. So if you do want to take this on the go, it's going to be a wonderful addition. I can also see this being a nice addition to a playroom, a finished basement. Maybe you have little kids or toddlers, a designated playroom in a certain area of the house, and this doesn't take up a lot of space. That's the good thing. And so this is going to encourage motor skill development and open, imaginative play. And it's really going to enhance creativity and imagination. It's a kids-friendly design, obviously, and it makes for a comfortable shelter. So I just wanted to bring this to you because it is a brand new product on my store, amazon.com/shop/Jeff Maher. I do get my hands on products like this that are specific for parents and children, and I love to bring those to you. In fact, the next product that we're going to be talking about is another one that could go in this exact same room. Check this out, and let me know what you think of this in the chat, if this is something that you would have liked to have had when you were a child. I would have loved this. So what you're looking at here is a full-on kids kitchen set. It's made by the Step 2 store, and right now it's 18% off. Normally it's $139.99, and this is selling on Amazon tonight for $114.99. So be sure to take advantage of that 18% off. You can get this in a few different colors, including pink, tan, and gray. And this is a full-on kitchen set that comes with 25 different pieces. So if you have a child who is imaginative and maybe takes an interest in seeing you cook and wants to cook themselves, this kitchen set is perfect for that. In fact, you're going to need some AA batteries because the stove burner bubbles and sizzles. That's right. So, and you're going to see that in this clip here, if you haven't seen it already, where I take what looks like a frying pan and I place it on the stove, and then you actually hear the bubbling and sizzling. So kids would definitely really get into that. And it also has a single serve coffee maker and coffee pods included. Fake ones, of course. But you have all sorts of food products that you can have them use in the pots and the pans, just like they're cooking for real. On the left of it, you have the primary oven, which has this realistic looking timer with the temperature. On the right, you have the refrigerator and the microwave, and you have a sink on the far right, a place to store things on the upper areas of this, and it has this nice red brick black backsplash. And at the very bottom, not to ignore the pets, there's a place for the imaginary pet food and pet water. So they really thought of everything with this. And if you can imagine just how excited a child would be opening this up and starting their cooking adventures. I wish I had started early. Maybe I would be a better chef today if I had access to something like this. Yeah, what an amazing gift idea. And this is something that I would have played with for hours and hours when I was a child. And let me know what you think of this in the chat. I'm checking out the chat right now. Let me know if that's something that you would have used yourself back when you were little. But wanted to bring that to you. It's another brand new product on Amazon and listed at amazon.com/shop/Jeff Maher, which is my customized Amazon store where you'll find reviews and all sorts of information that you can use before making your purchase. Now, this next one, we're going to shift from kids' toys to something that adults can certainly use, and this is something that I use all the time. And it's this set of sunglasses that it's just extremely affordable, because for $19.99 you're going to get 3 sets of sunglasses. I happen to be one of those people, and I don't know why. I tend to lose a lot of things. And sunglasses is one of the things that I lose quite a bit. as you can see, I wear eyeglasses. And so when I do wear sunglasses, I'm going to put them over my face, over my eyeglasses like this. And so I always need to find the perfect fit of glasses to go over the eyeglasses. And this company, Cagliotti, it's a bargain, number one, to be able to get 3 sets of sunglasses for just $19.99, but you're also going to get different color variations. So if you just want the solid black sunglasses, like the ones that I'm holding right there in that video clip, you can certainly get those. But also if you can get orange tinted, pink tinted, you can get 3 solid black, you can get blue, light blue, dark blue, purple, just a lot of different options. And then there's my lovely wife who also uses the Cagliotti polarized sunglasses, so it can be for men or women, and it is fully UV protected and polarized. And I personally like those sunglasses where they're thick and the lenses are thick, so that when I'm wearing them you can't see my actual eye movement. So I tend to go for the darker tint sunglasses, and like I said, ones that actually fit over my eyeglasses. And we've actually purchased this set at least 4 times already because of how many times I lose my sunglasses. I'm trying to be better about that. I need to be better about not losing my water bottle too, because the water bottle that I showed you is a bit more expensive, and it's unfortunate that I lost that at the gym the other day. But a not so funny story, I actually lost this wedding ring right here just a week after my wedding, if you can believe that. And fortunately I found it after a few hours of searching that day, but I've never been more panicked than losing the wedding ring. And so now I've learned to never take this off. And that's my advice to you. Never take off your wedding ring or engagement ring or anything that's important to you. Don't ever take it off. Now, we don't really have that option with sunglasses. You know, we obviously have to take these off, and hopefully you don't lose them. But if you do, at least you have Cagliotti as an option to get some high quality sunglasses. And it also has a nice carrying case and some accessories so that you can take care of it. You really can't beat that deal for sunglasses. So wanted to bring that to you tonight. And let's see what else we have. This is another one that is brand new to my store, and this is in the car accessory genre. And this is a handheld vacuum that is actually 22% off as I'm speaking to you tonight. It's normally $45.99, and you can get it for $35.89. So what I like about this is that it's cordless, it's handheld, the battery lasts a good amount of time, enough time for you to get a good clean of your car. And the assembly of this is super simple, but with one finger and one hand you can operate this and get all of that little debris and crumbs out of your car. And you don't have to do any of that expensive detailing in your car to do that, and we know that that can get expensive. So I like to get my hands on products like this that are affordable and make a difference in terms of the cleanliness of our vehicles, because we all care about the inside of our vehicles, or we should. And if you let that go for a while, you're definitely going to see that debris add up, and it's going to be even more costly to clean it when you do want to clean it. So it's good to just stay on top of it. Try to do it once a month would be my advice. And this is what the charger looks like. So you just put that in the charger with one hand, and then with one finger you can turn this on. Has a low speed mode, a high speed mode, and then this is what it looks like when you're actually taking care of that debris. What you're looking at there is some little pieces of grass that were brought in from people's shoes in the back of a vehicle here that I was cleaning. For this video demonstration, I was actually doing it to a couple different vehicles. I wanted to test it out in the back of an SUV, and then I wanted to test it out in the back of a truck. So I did both of those vehicles, and I was able to do that on a single charge. And you can see just how easy this vacuum is to maneuver around objects and get under the seat and actually get into the cup holders and in areas of the seat that you normally wouldn't be able to access. That's what I really like about this. So the details of this are in the product link, which is at the bottom of the live stream here. But it's not just for vehicles, because this can clean up pet hair, cat litter, paper scraps, cigarette ash, crumbs, and dust. And this is really a two-in-one accessory for home and car cleaning. So it's got a brush tool and a crevice tool. That was in the attachments that you saw earlier. Quick charge and exceptional battery life and a cordless and lightweight design. So this is going to take you 4 to 5 hours to fully charge. And then when you're operating in high mode, high power mode, that's going to last for 18 minutes. And low mode is 25 minutes. But this has pretty much everything you need to take care of your car, keep it clean. You can also bring this in the house and use it there for little things. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it sometimes in the car and then sometimes in the house as well. So I wanted to bring that to you. And we're going to stick with the electronics theme because we're going to talk about something that can actually power that amazing lightweight handheld vacuum, and that is the Super Danny Power Strip. And I've actually featured this in a few recent live streams because I can't say enough about this. This is the best power strip I've ever come across. And I am not exaggerating, because look at how much you can do with this and how many things you can plug in. And also the company, Super Danny, was smart enough to space out the outlets by 2 inches each. So you're not going to run into that problem of trying to plug in multiple things and then running out of space, which does happen. I mean, how many times have you had one of those thin power strips and you're not able to plug in something because you have back-to-back things plugged in? Well, that's the majority of most power strips, is that you're not able to plug everything in that you want to because of space. But this company, Super Danny, thought of that, and it has all these columns of outlets, and it has 6 USBs, including 2 Lightning USB ports with super fast charging. So it's really got everything that you need. It can handle a lot. It's got safety features built in to prevent overheating. And this is actually marked down this evening to $39.99. Normally this is $59.99. It's 33% off on Amazon right now. The Super Danny Power Strip Surge Protector. Great item. Can't say enough about it. And I use it all the time. In fact, just over to my left is the Super Danny Power Strip, which is helping power this very live stream. Okay, so this next product, in case you are interested in camping gear and the outdoors, this is another new item on my store, and it's an outdoor shower tent. So how many times have you been in the wilderness on a camping trip and you're in a situation where you don't have any privacy to do your business, to take a shower, well, that's what this is designed for. And the unboxing is real simple. It has these rods that connect automatically, similar to that children's tent that I featured earlier in this live stream. So you just unbox it and unpack these, and it'll automatically start to form itself into the shape of this big tent that is designed to give you privacy out in the wilderness. And up until this year, I had never seen anything like this. Anytime I've gone camping, I've just stayed in your standard tent, and then anytime that I needed to actually use the restroom or anything like that, you would just kind of go out and find a place out in the wilderness. But this is a more civilized approach, because this is a standing tent that doubles as a bathroom and a shower. So you see that it has a tarp flooring to it, and if you're using it for a bathroom, you just bring in a bucket or whatever container you need. If you're using it for a shower, right there at the top, that is where you actually hang the water bag, which you would have to purchase separately. But if you click the ad, you'll see the recommended accessories for this, and one of them is that water bag. So you can have cold water, hot water right there in your tent. It also has a window, so you can unzip it and look out the window right there. I actually believe it's Velcro. Yeah, so that's a Velcro window, and most of the additions to this on the inside are Velcro, including a mesh pocket to hang soap and shampoo. So it's really perfect for camping. But I wanted to bring that to you tonight. It is for sale now on Amazon, $115.95. It's solid tent, and certainly we already are kind of getting in spring and summer mode, thinking about the products that we need for the upcoming season. Something that I am very excited about. I'm looking forward to the warmer weather and getting my hands on more products like that that I think are real game changers. But again, I just wanted to jump on here quickly and show you some of these brand new products that are on my store. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button so that you're made aware of future live streams, and so that you can follow my store and the new products that are going to be added there. Amazon.com/shop/Jeff Maher. I try to do live streams quite often. Sometimes I do different genres and areas of focus. Like I said, the one from last night, I was talking about affordable furniture, but I'm also going to be looking at live streams that focus on high-tech stuff and solar lights in particular. I'm really excited about solar lights. Gift items for athletes would be another one. We just had Valentine's Day, so I'll be talking about holiday-themed items. But yes, I do thank you for watching this, and for anyone who may have missed it, don't worry. Amazon will repost this on a replay so that you'll be able to check out the items that I just featured to you. I hope you have a great evening, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.